Hi guys, it's Samir from MMOs.com, and I'm going to do a quick first impressions gameplay video for an older MMORPG called Night Online. I'll spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around, checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play Night Online, or just learn more about it, do check the full review on MMOs.com, on the link below. So let's go get started right now. The game does say prolonged gameplay, and they spelled game with the space in gameplay, may be harmful to your health. Alright, let's go along. They're pretty proud of their game. They think it's a really good game. They got to put that message down there. And how sweet it is. Welcome to online. Alright, check out the new Marauded Apple Quest. Yo, they are so proud of that Apple Quest that when you log in, there's a notice for it. The long-awaited return of Bitfrost is here. We've added new features to BDW. The game is developed and published by a company called M-Game. That's a developer. The publisher is actually... wow, there's actually a whole bunch of servers here. So this game is surprisingly popular. We'll connect to Orion. It's a new server. Let's check it out. But the fact that there's already this many servers in the game, it's definitely one of the more popular free-to-play RPGs. Look at this. It's full. Look at these servers. Look at these servers. Look at the player base in this game right now. This, I believe, is the global version of the game too, and it is packed. So let's try logging to Orion too, just because it's the busiest server right here. And we can play for the King Elmurad or King Karis. I guess these are our two factions. I'm just going to connect. Can we not connect because it's full? Netgame users who are registered for ICS. Apparently that's not me. Let's go to option number 1 over there. Oh, this one I can't play either. Man, this is pretty restricted. Let's try this one. Alright, here we go. We can play for Elmurad and Karis. And you can see right away, the game is definitely pretty old. We'll go for the guys on the left. The guys on the right seem kind of evil. I feel like if your portrait, like your national portrait, is like this red bull thing, it's you know, you're not on the good side. You must select all your characters in this nation if you wish to create a character in the opposite nation. Okay. So it's got the faction, the Horde versus Alliance kind of mentality where you can only have one character per. However, you know, WoW threw that out the window a while ago. So let's create our character. So despite the game's age, it was released back in 2004. I mean, how many games in 2004 are still around today? Especially free-to-play Korean games from 2004. Not that many. So our races include Barbarian, Elmurad male. I guess Barbarians cannot be female. I mean, there's no male or female Barbarian, just Barbarian. So it's male, or you can play Elmurad female. That's a very odd way to do it. And her weapon is glowing so much you can't even see her. Alright, we can see her now. That is a huge ass shield. And it's kind of alive, it's kind of freaky. Or my favorite race, the Parutus, you know, of course. Who hasn't heard of the Parutus? There's orcs, there's trolls, but there's Parutus too. You know, the game makes up its own races. Alright, we're gonna go with this guy's face looks so bland. Alright, there's only one gender locked, of course, obviously. We'll try playing this. This guy looks way too evil. We'll go with. Does he just have more stats? I feel like this guy just has more stats overall, like legit, maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna play. I'll play the male. Yo, why does the female have 20 more stats? 20 more stats on intelligence. This game is sexist. We'll play this guy for now. We're gonna max out strength because we want to do mass damage. So you have a handful of options, and by handful I mean literally 3. So less than a handful. I think you get 4 options for these, and let's hop to the game right now. Select a specialty. Warrior, Rogue, Wizard, and Priest are the game's playable classes. We'll go with Warrior just for now. And let's click Create. They're still oh my god, I gotta put all these here again? Okay, here we go. So these do adjust based on what you play. And let's go. Here we go. Select character. So guys, again, this is a very old game, so let's not judge it too much, but it has a huge player base, so it's definitely doing something right. And oddly, this game is really popular in Turkey. A lot of Turkish players in Night Online. When you launch the game, guys, Alt F4 will open the game system's information window. Really? Alt F4 opens the game system information window? Are they just trying to troll me? Because Alt F4 closes the game in 99% of games. Alt F4 closes the game. I'm pretty sure that the game is trolling me because if I hit that, it's gonna shut down. I bet. That'd be hilarious. But yeah, the game is really popular in Turkey, and when you launch the game, it even says, "Do you want to play in English or do you want to play in Turkish?" Because I guess it's a Korean developed game, but for some reason it really took off in Turkey for whatever reason. I remember when I first played this game years ago, it was super popular back then too. So for some reason, Night Online, it has survived, it has thrived. It's got a whole bunch of servers, different channels, and a lot of people do play it. So even though I'm probably not going to like it because a lot of these games, if you play early on, you stick with it. But Ovkarus and Elmurad, can you go any slower, please? Well, you probably could, but still, skip this. We got Barbarian dude swinging his sword. Wow, the game is so proud of this intro, you can't skip it. It's like, the developer's like, alright, this shit's amazing. We gotta make all our players watch this. Pro design tip, let players skip the story, especially on an MMORPG. You know, if it's single player RPG, I would like to read the story. I would sit down and enjoy it. However, on multiplayer and MMOs, these have to be skippable. Those who love me, those who I loved, all that's left of me now is the persistent ringing of their screams and cries. It's pretty brutal. To uproot the sadness of this world, I'm taking to the road. Alright. The treacherous path of knighthood. Alright, we're done. We're good to go. Wow, is there any players in the game? Help! Someone help me! Alright, I'll help. Check this out. Hit close. So, wow. Look how many people are in this game right now. This is definitely impressive. Holy crap. Like, it's a classic point and click game too. You don't move with WSD, you point and click. But just look how many players are online. Holy crap. Turkey, a lot of names are in Turkish, I'm recognizing. These are a lot of Turkish names in here. But the game this is the global version of the game. But again, a lot of Turks play over here. Now we gotta move this. Can we move this like, can we put the skill menu like not in the middle of the screen, please? Like the default location of that is a little bit questionable. So you help that chick out. Where do you have to go? I guess these are all like NPC stores. Yeah, NPC vendors. Vendors over here. Can I buy this? Costs tons of money probably. So the game utilizes the booth kind of store system, whereas a lot of games now use auction houses. Check out our map over here. But no, let's go leave town and kill some things. Again, this is an older game, but it's a goodie because people do play it. So you know, on these games, right away graphics are pretty meh. Point and click combat, point and click movement by itself is kind of a turnoff for me. Nowadays, I prefer WSAD. I mean, who doesn't? Just having that option is good too. Arrow keys. No, you can move forward and back with the arrow keys, but you can't move left and right. But I'm not sure why it gives you the option to move back and forth with the directional keys. You do with W and S as well, but A and D don't do it. Oh, it does turn. No, you could use WSAD. It's look how slowly you turn. Like this is max turn speed, or you do this. You turn instantly. You know. So let's go outside town and kill some things. I had to help the girl for the quest, but you know what? These worms, you know, won't kill themselves. I can wreck these worms. I'm a total awesome adventurer killing worms. Like, killing wolves? Oh, what? Was this kid literally inside the worm? That's kind of weird, dude. R to attack a targeted monster? Okay, let's do that. Let's kill this thing too. Yo, this guy looks frustrated. Gasp, I almost died. You were going to rescue me. You should have come earlier. I almost croaked. Alright. Awesome. Now I have to go all the way over there. Next quest. Poor Tang. Pulls it out. Kill some more worms. Oddly too, you know, this game's popularity. It's one of those MMORPGs that has a pretty big following in the private server scene. Mu Online has it, Ragnarok Online has it. EverQuest has a decent following too, as does Ultima Online. A lot of certain games for some reason do really well on private servers. And this happens to be one of them because, first of all, the regular server is super popular, so making it popular in private servers is not that surprising. Alright, I want to loot these. There we go. 16 coins. That did not look like a coin, it looked like a shell. So let's kill some more worms. I want to see that shell again, these coins. Why do worms have currency on them? Who knows? Like, look at this. In what ways is it a coin? It is literally a rock. Okay, I'm pretty sure maybe the guys that made this game did not realize that coins are supposed to be, you know, golden, supposed to be, you know, circular, or at least this is oval. Whatever. You know, of course, you know, you kill a worm, it drops a priest morning star, you know. You know, when I smush worms outside, they always drop morning stars. That makes a lot of sense, you know. It is weird to see games do that. Like, I killed a worm and it dropped a +3 morning star, a rare item. Go me, getting some sick epics. So we're gonna make our way towards this first quest location. Luckily, it is marked on the map. So I mean, probably one of the appeals to the game. It's got a stat system. A lot of games surprisingly don't have that now. I mean, you level your stats automatically. Here, I think I clicked town button, so we teleported here. So I got one short sword over here. What's my weapon right now? I start with a short blade +3. Awesome. Though this weapon is probably better, but I can't use it because I don't meet the stat requirements. So is there a level requirement or just stat requirements? It looks like it's just stat requirements. That's interesting. A lot of games give you both. So you start with some decent gear, +3 upgraded gear. Close these out. And let's go towards our dude. Where's our dude? Quest. It's over here. I'm this little green guy. I gotta go this. It's gonna be in this huge mess of people. I hate this. Don't put quest NPCs over here, guys. Move them. Alright, up here maybe. Keep an eye out for it. Keep an eye out. So yeah, these are all player stores. It just, first of all, the fact that you can only list 4 things is in and of itself pretty stupid. And you thought there were a lot of people out there, guys. Wait till we get over here. Holy crap. I can't use Train until I verify my account. Awesome. Yep. Oh my god, guys. Look at the player base in this game. This was just one server. There were so many servers and it's insane. Reminds you of the Silk Road Online days back when that game was like first launched. Just to log into Silk Road, it would take like hours because like the servers are hella packed. Unless you were willing to pay, you couldn't even log in. So mega popular game. If you have an older PC and you can't play some of the newer stuff, I guess that's a pretty good reason to play Night Online. Still, I like Ragnarok Online too. It's an old, not Ragnarok Online 2, but I like older games as well. I mean, I still play Ultima Online on and off. I played Diablo 2 for like 10 years after it came out, and I still played it. So, seeing a lot of people playing this game is not that surprising. People like to play, a lot of these guys probably played this game when it first, like, years ago. It was one of their first few RPGs, and they stuck around. I mean, MMO Online is somewhat popular too, at least on the private servers, so people still play that too. So, hella popular over here. So I gotta find this quest NPC. Can I just click on him, and we'll go there, maybe? Okay, brings up our skill menu, as always. Let's see, I have 0 skill points right now. I will learn more as I level up. And this move does the same, wow, the same percent of my damage. Why would I even use this then? If an auto attack is 100%, why would I not use that? Let's use sprint. Go quick, gotta go fast. Alright, we're going fast. Alright, where is this NPC? He's in this mess somewhere. Alright, let's see. Am I just being retarded to not find this guy? Alright, we're gonna just forget this guy and go kill some more worms, alright? Because he's kind of hidden right now, and I don't want to run around and do nothing for like 5 minutes finding that guy. Who needs him? Again, there's only one server. All the servers are kind of busy. I am of the Noah Knights. The game is a pretty heavy emphasis on PvP too. And I remember playing this years ago, and I didn't really play it too much because, I mean, it was an older game back then too. But to see a game from 2004 still thrive like this is impressive. Alright, we got some music playing in the background. When you launch the game, you can see all the tracks in the options menu, and there's only like 10 songs in the entire game, or like 10 back. Well, that was a different game, so I'm not sure when you're in this one. But we're gonna go outside over here and kill some things. Hopefully these worms are easy to kill too. Not too many people actually kill the newbie stuff, so a lot of people going AFK in tab, but not too many people out here. We got one other player, Slimasi? Could be Kursat. So you can see even over here, people talking Turkish. So oddly, I don't think there are that many English players in the game. This game just, for some reason, just super popular in Turkey. I can understand them, you know, but I'm not sure what the hell this is. Hayurla. Understand that. Congratulations! Alright. Keishin's daughter, Menisa, is looking for help. Where is she? Oh my god, is that like in the middle of a billion people too? I don't want to go there. Let's loot this though. Alright, more coins that look like rocks. Let's see my character window. Character menu right here. So we get 3 stat points per level. I think the stat point system is interesting. I'm surprised more games don't have it because I like the fact that if a game has stat points and skill system, like skill points, it gives you more ways to build your character, you know? Rather than just having skills level up automatically, having control over it is always a plus. What was that out? There's an achievement system too. I mean, given the huge player base too, the game still updates regularly too. It'd be crazy not to. Alright, we got no skill points yet. I'm not sure why that was blinking, but it was. Loot this bad boy too. Yo, look at my sick face. Awesome. My mustache and hair color, they don't even match. Who cares? Yo, guys, shit's getting real. We're going from worms to blood worms? Hardcore. In WoW, you start killing wolves and like cute things. A lot of games you start by killing cute things, but we're literally killing worms. How much less intimidating can you get? Then again, I guess these worms are big enough to swallow a kid, as we saw in the quest earlier. You can see how much damage you're taking from it over here too. The numbers are on the small end over here. I only have 46 HP. Some games, right from the beginning, you start with like 1,000 HP, and by level 20 you have like 20,000. I know the numbers got out of control in like World of Warcraft. Before they got clamped, it was like 5 millions, and HPs were in the millions. Where's the Sentinel? Alright, we gotta go. Oh my god, back to town. We're not doing that, guys. Too much crap to wade through over there for now. Let's go kill some. Ooh, we're gonna kill some oddly looking dinosaur thing in the southern grassland. Not the grasslands, the grassland. The music keeps looping too in a really weird way. You know, this guy's tough. How many potions? Can I eat some apples? You know, more. Eat the apples! I want to eat them! Hold on, I gotta equip them. Yo, I gotta use this. I can't. Holy water's good. Come on, use it! Oh, there we go. Okay, ooh! Almost died on that one. Just double click and equip this on your hotkey bar, and then you have to actually manually use it. So, I was being silly earlier. Oh man, I leveled up already. Can we yo this guy? He just alright bro, later. Later bro. We are seeing some people in the wild, that's always good. Yo, I know he's looking for me, but I'm not looking for him. I want to kill some more monsters. These guys level me up quickly. My XP meter is at the bottom. Let's see how much XP I get for killing this dude. Let's use our ability. So I think it attacks twice, which is the reason it only does 70% damage. And I guess I can just keep mashing it. Or is it just doing it automatically when I attack? I think it's doing it automatically. So let's see, we're at 9% experience right now, and we're going to get how much for killing this guy? Potion up. I'm running out of potions. I mean, I'm going to run out if I keep finding these guys. I think dude, they're attacking me in sync. Look at that. At the exact same time. 62% from one guy. That's pretty fast experience in the game. Kill one more of these guys and we're good to go. But again, I'm gonna run out of potion reels, so I'm gonna buy more. I wanna loot this! I gotta wait till this guy dies, because I can't click through it. But it's always odd to see which games thrive on private servers, and this has to and Ragnarok Online, even though the official server is free to play, the private servers are booming. I think the private servers are by far more popular in Ragnarok than the official servers. Alright, 152 coins. I got no gears from that. This guy's he's happy over there. More quests for me. So the game does have quests. It reminds me actually of this game reminds me of an older game called Legend of Ares. But that was like isometric. It was top down, so not entirely. This looks like an older version of Shea or Hero Online. So there are faction wars in the game too. I am El Murad. Let's go. I don't want to fight two of these guys at once. I'm running out of potions anyway. You know, more strength. Always more strength. I'm just surprised to see like how popular the game is. Again, it's not surprising to see an older game do well, but this game has been super popular for such a long time. Like even when I first logged into this game, it was mega popular. But yeah, I'm gonna call it for now. But if you have an older PC and you want to check out Night Online, there's clearly something to it, you know? When I see games that don't interest me, like League of Angels, for example, like they steal so much heart, it's a really weird... The game plays itself, basically. It's one of those web browser games. Web RPGs, that's pay to win. But people do play it. A lot of people play it. And a lot of people play this game, so there must be something to it. If you're curious about that, go check out the full review on MMOs.com on the link below. Anyway, guys, later. You can't even jump. Can I jump? Can I jump? Nope. Oh, what? Or what the hell is my character doing? So if you click spacebar, your guy goes like, "I'm mad," and he does his little jump thing and he smacks the ground. All right, that's the game's jump feature. Anyway, guys, later.